welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe, and if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So today is going to be my last kind of week of my advent calendar, so I do have quite a few here. Plans have kind of all changed in the UK again now, so I could have kept my advent calendar to a normal time of like 24 days, but never mind, I finished it today, so it was the 22nd, so I finished it today. And I thought I would just kind of show you the kind of last little bits of my advent calendar. This has been kind of a little mini series on my channel, so I hope you've enjoyed the little mini series and seen what I've got in my advent calendar. So I'll kind of just explain a little bit about the advent calendar. So it was a mixture of latest in beauty, and it was also a mixture of kind of some stuff I've added in. I have a playlist below, which I will link in the description, of kind of my full advent calendar from week 1 to this week. Let's get into it. So day number 16, we have this, which was the Ciate watermelon based hydrating primer. You'll have to ignore my nails, I still haven't painted them. I'm hoping to get them painted this week before we can go back and see our family. But this is the primer I got for day 16. I've actually really wanted to try this primer and I've just not got around to kind of trying it, so I'm kind of glad I got this in the advent calendar. What I'm going to do kind of throughout is I will let you know whether I purchased this myself or it came in the latest in beauty advent calendar, and this one did come in the latest in beauty advent calendar. So it's a 10ml, so it's not going to be kind of too much, and I don't know if you can see that it does kind of have like little beads inside. Again, like I said, I've actually wanted to try this one for a while. I did nearly buy a full size just to try it, but at least I have a little mini now one to try. Okay, so day 17 is something that is pretty much in a lot of subscription boxes, and it is the Dr. Paw Paw like multi-purpose soothing balm. So looking at this here, I thought it felt quite light. It only goes up to here. I don't know why I've got kind of a half empty one, but this did come in the latest in beauty advent calendar as well. I know a lot of people have said that this is quite a bright orange one compared to kind of the other stuff, because I think you can get just kind of like a plain one and then you can get the different colour ones. I did see someone kind of unbox this recently and the colour is quite vibrant, but I think I will just use this on days when I'm kind of just doing chores in my house and stuff, so I'll most probably just use this as a lip balm. But I've yet to try anything by Dr. Paw Paw. Like I said, I only really started subscription boxes this year. That's why I haven't tried one of these yet, but I know a lot of people do say that they are quite good. Comment below whether when you get these, it's half full, because I don't know if I can try and show you up close. That is like pretty much half full. Day 18 was something else in the latest in beauty advent calendar, and it was the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum. So I get a little bit nervous when I see retinol, because the last time I tried retinol, it did actually burn my face. Now, I think maybe the concentrate of it might have just maybe been too high and my skin wasn't used to it. I need to research this just to make sure that I can actually use it on my skin and it's not going to burn me again. But it does say to use AM and PM and gently pat around the eye area, including eyelid. I'm pretty sure that's what I did with the other one before, and it did burn my cheeks. It was so painful. I'll just quickly show you. So this is just a little 5ml, which actually isn't too bad when it comes to kind of like eye creams and stuff like that. Yes, and to be fair, I recently in my FabFitFun got a Murad product, and that was the first time I've ever got anything, and I completely forgot that this was in the advent calendar, so I've got another thing now to try from Murad. I know it's quite a popular brand, but it is quite expensive. Okay, so day number 19 was something else from the latest in beauty advent calendar. What I will say is a lot of the stuff that I did get was in the latest in beauty advent calendar. I just kind of bought little bits that I've wanted for a while and popped in the spaces where I kind of took stuff out of the advent calendar for other people for the surprise boxes. So day number 19 was this, and this is an Invisibobble scrunchie. Now, I've never seen kind of the scrunchie side of it when it comes to Invisibobble, and I haven't worn a scrunchie for a really long time. I'm actually really excited. I'm going to open this now. I want to see what it is like, because everything I've kind of opened in my advent calendar I've kept closed just so I can kind of have it for this video. So, oh yeah, so it has got the Invisibobble in the middle of it, and this is what it looks like. I mean, this will be really, really cute when you've got like your I mean, obviously not right now because I've got a headband in, but it'd be really cute when you have like a high pony and you could put this in. Like I said, maybe to some people they would be quite unhappy to receive this, but for me, I like getting stuff like this. I love beauty, so I love makeup, I love skincare, but sometimes getting stuff like this is actually really good. And like I said, I have not worn a scrunchie in such a long time. I was actually really excited to get this. Okay, day number 20 is something I actually bought myself, and I have owned this product before and I have used it up. So when I actually had the product in my collection, I didn't think it was a favourite of mine. I was kind of just using it because I wanted to use it up, and then when I didn't have it in my collection, I actually realised how much I enjoyed it and how much I missed it. So I thought this was a perfect occasion to put this back into my advent calendar. And I'm talking about the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I think sometimes it can be drying, it just depends on what you're using it with. So I would recommend, like if you've got dry skin like me, to definitely use a hydrating primer with this, because otherwise it will show everything. Now I'm pretty sure last time I did get the lightest one, but this time I went for light 2 vanilla. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. So this is what it looks like, and this is kind of the colour and stuff if you want to know. Like I said, I've had this before, I've used up a full tub of this. It does take a long time to use up a tub of it, but I can honestly say that when I didn't have this in my collection, I really did miss it, and I was very surprised at that. So I'm glad it's back in my collection and I'm looking forward to using it again. So that was day 20. Day 21 was this. So this was the Skin Chemist London Rose Quartz Youth Defence Lip Plump. So I'm not really wanting to lip plump in, if I'm honest. I did try the Too Faced injection one. That was horrific. That was just, I hated that. I did not like that one at all. But, and again, this one's rose, so it's sometimes hit and miss with rose for me, whether it's something that I like. If it's way too like overpowering with rose, I will not use it. But if it's okay and it's just slightly rose scented, then I think I'll be fine with this. So I've not heard a lot about Skin Chemist. I've seen a couple of people mention it, but I haven't seen it in many subscription boxes. It's meant to boost, plump and glow. So you can smooth evenly over lips as needed, may be used under lipstick or alone. It has peppermint oil in it, which aims to make the lips look plumper and smoother. I will just have to update you on this and let you know. I mean, I might eventually maybe do a video kind of using all, or trying to use all of these products that I got in my advent calendar, just so you can see, or even if it's not me using it, just me kind of giving you a review of everything I got in my advent calendar, and whether I liked them or whether I didn't. But yeah, so that was day 21. Like I said, I'm not sure on this product, but I'll definitely give it a go and see. Again, that was from the Latest in Beauty advent calendar. I don't know whether I said. So day number 22 was also from the Latest in Beauty advent calendar, and this is the Dr. Botanicals Lemon Superfood All-in-One Rescue Butter. So it looks like this. So again, this is another multi-use balm. I find that I've had quite a lot of multi-use balms recently, especially in this advent calendar. I feel like I've had 3 multi-use balms. You can use it as a moisturiser, you can use it as a treatment, you can use it as a cleanser. I don't know what I will use this as yet. I haven't really thought about it. Let me just show you the packaging inside. So this is what it looks like. So again, sometimes when it comes to lemon stuff, if it's like really overly lemony, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'm willing to give it a go, and if not, then I'm sure my boyfriend will use this. So we got that as day number 22. Day number 23 was something that I picked up and put in the advent calendar myself. I have wanted to try this for a really long time, and over this Christmas period, they actually brought out a mini, and I thought this was the perfect opportunity to pick this up and try it. And it is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. So this was my day number 23. Now I know they'd obviously have the normal size of that, which retails for I think about £43, something like that. It's definitely over £40. This was £25, so half the cost of that. To be honest, it will take me forever to even use up this mini one. I'm just so excited to have this in my collection. I'm slowly building a Charlotte Tilbury kind of collection. I've nearly got kind of a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. So this is what it looks like. So if you want to kind of know the comparison, this is my hand and there's that. And then this is what it looks like. So it's like a bronzer and a highlight. This is like iconic. Like, you know, everyone kind of mentions about this. Everyone says like how good it is. And to be honest, I think I would have eventually bought the bigger size one. I think getting the mini and bringing out a mini was a very, very smart move from them. I'm just so excited to have this in my collection now. And if you're wondering, I got mine in light medium. Okay, so day number 24, this was the last day. And this is quite a bougie brand. This is Marc Jacobs. And this is an eyeliner. Now, not just any eyeliner. Obviously, you know how I feel about eyeliner, but this is actually an eyeliner in Jam Glam. So I got this in the Latest in Beauty advent calendar, and this is my first Marc Jacobs product. And it's one where you twist it at the end. And I don't know if, let me just try and see if I can show you that. I don't know how well that's going to pick up. Let me just swatch it for you. So this is what it looks like. And it's got a little bit of sparkle in it as well, and I just think that is so different. And I do have a black eyeliner in my collection, just so, like, you know, sometimes if I want to put it on the waterline, I have the option. But I think having a different colour, and with it being sparkly as well, this is kind of perfect for like for Christmas time, but also kind of when we're allowed to go back on nights out again. I think this would be really, really nice. And like I said, I don't know how much this is, but because it is Marc Jacobs, I can imagine it would still be pretty expensive. So that was my advent calendar. That was my 24-day advent calendar. So next year I'll still be doing an advent calendar, but I've kind of got something in the pipeline with my best friend for next year. I don't know whether it's something we can do, but we have definitely got some plans to do each other an advent calendar as well. So fingers crossed we can still do that. So next year I will have 2 advent calendars. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it would also mean the world to me as well if you could subscribe if you do not already. And if you have any questions about any of these products, and if you've had any experiences with these products, please do let me know below. And if I don't speak to you before, please all have a really, really, really lovely Christmas, and I'll see you again after Christmas. Bye everyone.